everyone, Jess here, and today I'm joined with Edward Coles-Gale. Thank you for joining me today.
Thank you.
So you're going to be joining us at Aviation Festival Asia at the end of February, and you're going to be talking about the future of AI and how the industry needs to adapt. That's a sort of broad overview. So today I thought we could touch on some of the different aspects relating to this in preparation for the event in a couple of months.
Great. Yep. Look forward to it.
Are you actively supporting the scale up of adoption, and does this require a degree of cultural change?
Yeah, thanks for asking that. We are looking at how we can adopt AI better, and I think part of it is learning to understand the new technology, and then seeing when we've gained that experience how we can scale up and adopt faster and make sure we can embed it and deliver the business change to our teams. And I think ultimately we try and keep that main goal in mind of seeing how we can improve the experience of our colleagues, improve our service to our customers, and then beyond that have a positive impact to the wider community as a company. In terms of how we scale up, I think certainly cultural change is a big part of it. So helping our colleagues understand how AI works and their experience of it and kind of what to expect. I think also how they can see it as something that's constructive, can support them in their day-to-day jobs, but also not just perhaps kind of help with existing processes, but how it can help transform and deliver new ways of doing things and new transformational levels of service and product. And I think beyond the cultural change, there's also a piece around how, as an organization, we want to make sure that it can be scalable and grown. So when we see good successes, see how we can leverage that across the organization and make that easily scalable. And similarly on the growth side, so we can impact the business as much as possible, and our passengers and our customers can enjoy the benefits as soon as possible and across all of our touch points.
Absolutely. And approaching this from the context of data governance, how are you addressing responsible AI, and what are the main challenges to overcome here?
Yeah, and I think it's a really important question. At Cathay, we've invested a lot of time. We continue to invest and see how we build up our data governance and our privacy controls around our data. And I think this extends very much into the AI realm, but also it needs to go beyond that as well. We're exploring with a number of leading tech companies to understand how they've gone about governing AI. And they've obviously taken that journey ahead of us. So we're seeing how we can learn and then take those best practices and embed them in for our setup. And I think one really important thing for us in this space is making sure that we govern AI and we make sure that we meet our kind of ethical and responsible ethical and moral responsibilities. But at the same time, also we enable the business to be able to explore and experiment and understand AI, so that it can be best used in a responsible way.
Absolutely. And when it comes to AI, are there issues with trust when it comes to the sort of public interface with it?
I think AI has got some interesting kind of media coverage in terms of some of the things which it's come out with, and certainly that is something which people are mindful of, and I think the team are mindful of. And I guess this is also kind of how we grow to understand the new capabilities as they develop so fast. Certainly from our perspective, as an airline which aims to be a leading premium travel brand, and customers are really at the core of what we do. So making sure that customers can trust us, and also we're giving at interaction points the right advice and trustworthy advice to our customers is really important. So how we understand how that works is certainly a key part of, I think, our journey in this.
Of course. And shifting slightly now, how do you anticipate the role of data, of analytics and insights evolving in the next few years? And what are you doing to prepare for these changes?
Yeah, I think it's another really interesting question. It's quite close to my heart. And I think analytics is evolving, and what we consider kind of advanced analytics is changing as well. In the team moving into even just kind of machine learning and that area of things, which obviously is part of the AI envelope. I think we've seen some very impressive developments around auto generation of insights and analytics. So I think that in itself will further democratize access to analytics and insights, which is great. Is going to be great news for the business, and kind of meeting that need. But I think it also highlights more the need that we have to make sure that we make sure our data is in the right shape to help support that. I think getting our data house kind of in great shape is going to be key imperative to leverage the value that we can get from Gen AI. And then on top of this, I think ultimately the analytics and insights only really generate value when we get to the point of how you can make use of those analytics insights to change the things that we do in the business. And I think that skill set is still obviously going to be key to generating and unlocking the value. And that's something we need to continue investing and getting better and better at. So I think that's going to be kind of a constant alongside the fast changing and democratization side of things as well.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for sharing your insights today, and I look forward to hearing more at Aviation Festival Asia.
Great, thank you. Looking forward to it.